Michaela and I'm a London street style fashion photographer. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing the iPhone SE versus the iPhone 11, mainly the camera quality because that's what I'm really looking for in the phones. Now, if you are interested in the iPhone SE, I've done another video on it, which I'll link here or in my bio, and it's literally where I take Instagram photos using the iPhone SE, and you can see the different types of quality that the phone can get, and you'll get a more, I guess, in-depth video on the iPhone SE if you're looking to purchase it. Now, this video, like I said, is about comparing the two camera qualities of both the phones. Now, at an obvious glance, you can see that the two backs of the phones are different. What's even more different is the home screens. Now, the iPhone SE has the Touch ID and the home button, and it's actually going to be the last iPhone that has the home button because the iPhone 8 has now been discontinued, whereas the iPhone 11 has facial recognition. If you don't like Face ID, you can go for the iPhone SE if that's what you prefer, and vice versa. Now, the sizes of the phone aren't that different either. Really, they're quite similar. The iPhone 11 is a little bit bigger, but really, it's not really that much of a big difference, and I don't think you'll be able to tell that much. That is only, I couldn't even tell you, like, look at it, there's not even that much. But what you can see the difference is the back of the phone. The iPhone SE only has one lens at the back, which is 12 megapixels, and it has an f-stop of 1.8 aperture. So it's pretty good for the phone. It doesn't have a night mode, unfortunately, but it does have portrait mode, which is pretty good. The iPhone 11, you can see, has two cameras, again 12 megapixels, and the second lens is an ultra wide angle, which means if you want to take a tight shot, you'll get more room in it, such as taking a photo in a lift or an elevator, however you want to call it. You have more room than the iPhone SE. So if you're looking for more room, really, or more, specs, or just, if you're focusing more on photography, maybe the iPhone 11 may be for you. I will be doing comparisons in photos and videos, so make sure you keep on watching. Now, the iPhone 11 and the iPhone SE both film in 4K, which I think is pretty impressive for a phone to even film in 4K, as most of my videos are actually filmed using my camera, so you'll get to see the comparisons of the two phones, which I think you'll love to see because that's what you're here for. I decided to do a shoot outside, starting off with filming in 4K on the iPhone SE, which you can see here is quite sharp. Again, I filmed the same scene on the iPhone 11, and honestly, I can't even tell the difference between the videos. I've done a side-by-side video to make it easier for you to compare. The iPhone 11 is wider, but other than that, the quality is pretty much the same. I decided to film both phone screens so you can see what the layout looks like. This time we shot in less harsh sunlight, and again, the photos do look pretty similar. Here is where the real difference comes out. Portrait mode wasn't as good as the 11. Even when moving closer to the iPhone SE, it sometimes found it difficult to focus on me. As you can see here, the iPhone 11's photo really does stand out. Now, if you love a selfie or you're trying to take an Instagram story using a front-way camera, the iPhone 11 is probably better for you because the iPhone 11 has 12 megapixels camera at the front compared to the iPhone SE, which is only 7. But again, I'm going to let you see the photos and videos I do with the two phones so you can compare. As I said earlier, the iPhone SE does not have night mode, but I saw in the test out what both the phones were like in dim or dark rooms, so I decided to do a little shoot in my room in the dark, which will be behind me. The iPhone 11 on night mode really does a good job. It definitely brightens the room, as you can see here, whereas the iPhone SE did struggle a little bit, and we used the phone flash for the photos as it was automatically kept on coming up, so we just stuck with that. I wanted to show two examples of night modes and taking photos in the dark just so you can see both the phones' comparisons, as they do give different results. I did also use my wand as a light source. I didn't do it directly at me, but you can see it can be quite bright sometimes. I am going to link this in my bio, and I did use these for the rest of the iPhone shots. So I'll put the photos here, and you can see that it really does a really good job, this light, and it helps taking photos in the dark. This is just another option if you do want to do photos in the dark, because I know sometimes night mode won't be as amazing if you haven't got any light sources, so this is definitely a good one to use. Now, if you're looking at the performance of the phone over the camera quality, then definitely choose the iPhone SE. It has the same A13 processor as the iPhone 11. It actually beats the iPhone 10 because that doesn't have it in there. So as an upgrade, this phone is pretty good for the price that it's going for compared to the iPhone 11, so keep that in mind if that's what you're looking for. Right everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it's given you more information on what phone you're looking to get, whether it be the iPhone SE or the iPhone 11, or if you're just generally interested about the camera quality of both the phones. Now if you do enjoy this video, make sure you give it a like. Don't forget to comment what your favourite phone was or the favourite shoot was, and don't forget to subscribe because I'd love to keep on creating content for you. Bye!